Right, I'll start this video with the grill off and access to the lock. Everything's been removed, and here is the offending piece. You can see I've given it some hammer trying to unlock it, but it will broke on the other end that goes in there. So no matter what you do, you can't get access to that. If it's stuck inside it, even if you can put something on it, it won't turn it because it's broke. The plastic is broke, so it won't turn it in there. Now there's a lot of different advice on YouTube telling you how to get the grill off. Cutting the middle out, buying a new grill, and different methods. This method really works, and you can get full access then to open the lock. So the first thing to do is under the car and film it. But it's simple anyway. This front apron is separate to the big one. You need to take the back bolts off the big one. I'll whip these off quick. Take that bottom panel off. Then you can get your hand underneath. Still will not give you proper access, but you can get underneath, and you will really need it off. Right, there's the grill. Thread a piece of rope from the back by putting your hand up from the bottom and thread it through these two. Then just keep it near the bottom and then just jerk it and the bottom will come out. No problem. Never mind trying to put your fingers through these little slots. You need this rope. And then, as you can see, all the holes, I've not damaged any of the holes. They're all intact. So the grill is good. This piece goes on top of the grill. No need to worry about that. It'll come off with the grill when the bonnet's open. These little well, they're like a roll plug, and these are what's holding the grill at the top. And the outer one is the roll plug, and then a screw, plastic screw thing what they push in spreads it underneath. So what you need to do is when you've lifted the grill up at the bottom, hold it out at the bottom enough to get your hand in, put a piece of wood in to wedge it. This bit's very important. You get a really sharp wood chisel. Hold it that way so it's not going to dig into the grill. Now underneath, put the screwdriver underneath each one of those roll plug type holders and just hit it with the palm of your hand, and it should do it in one, if not a couple of blows. There's some on the end here, the two on the end, don't forget those two, where it goes up. And I think there's, see, altogether there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. So that's how to do it. These are the ones on the end, don't forget those, and then the grill just comes off, no problem. So I'm just going to devise a different method. You could still buy a proper lock and put it in, but I think I'm going to devise a different method. Yeah, the people on YouTube who've put these films on, good-heartedly put it on with good intentions, but I'm afraid they've got it wrong. A lot of them has anyway. I've not seen another good way of getting this grill out. This is the best method, doesn't damage anything. Once you've got the grill out, you've got full access. What I'm doing here, I mean, I might change this, I might buy another lock for it and a mechanism, but this is a flexible drive for a small socket set, what I just happen to have. So I've put a wide blade at the end of it, and I'll put a plate on here with pop riveted on, and then the blade goes into there. Right, because it's flexible, it can bend down there and come out the bottom where the key normally fits. This plate fits like that. This normally, when it's been used with sockets, you hold this and you can twist that round. So I've made a saddle clamp to go on there to hold that tight so that it can't pull out. If it pulls out, then you'll lose it. But this should sort it out. So I'm just going to bolt that down and try it. Yeah, if you want to make a saddle clamp, you could probably get one at Plumbers. I've just got a piece of flat steel and a 1/2 inch bolt. Put it in, keeping this clear. Hold it with a mole grip or something solid, and then I just bolted it down with a big hammer. Keep the vice jaws about the right size, not too wide, but enough to allow for a bit, and then drill it. Get a perfect saddle clamp. Okay, it's finished. This is the method I've used. I might go back to an ordinary lock later, but at the minute I've put this plate on here, saddle clamp on, adapter, wide bladed flat screwdriver, then down to here with a socket or pliers. I'll drop the bonnet and show you. Right, I've not fixed the grill yet, but just to show you this works. One left turn, plug, one right turn. That should be open now. And there you go. That's my way of doing it. Temporary way, or maybe permanent. I don't know yet. Who's going to know when that's shut? But that I've done it like that. So I think that's about it. Just got to buy some more screws for these, like the plastic, like a raw bolt screw. I don't know what they're called actually. They got to go in there. This cover goes over the top, so they go through both them. Just put temporary bolts on here and the other side. That will hold the grill on perfect. These clip on. This piece clips on at the back and then onto there. So this piece has to come off as well as this, which when you chop them out, that will happen. So yeah, it's everything's solid. You just need some of these raw plug bolts, whatever they call them, and job's done. And can't afford to pay garage bills all the time. If you're fairly handy, I can promise you I've done all the experimenting, so all you've got to do is just see how I did it. You no need to drill the lock off, and you can replace other parts from eBay, or you can devise a method like I've done. But I'd say if you don't drill the lock, I'd say definitely buy a new mechanism. The lock itself's okay, and usually it's that part where I've just showed you this piece here that causes the problem, and that's right inside. So no matter what method you use, even if you put a long screwdriver through, you might be able to grip it, take the grill out. It's easy. Then you can see what you're doing. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you.